Toy Story 4 was not needed, but damn, it's good. Hello and welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Ward, and on this episode, I'm talking about Toy Story 4. I love Toy Story. As a kid, you just imagine your toys are alive. So when they announced Toy Story 4, I wasn't too excited because I thought it ended on a great note in Toy Story 3, and I didn't know where they would go with this story. And they found an incredible story and they executed it perfectly. This story is more about Woody, and like his purpose as a toy. He's one of the oldest toys. He was there with Andy as a kid, and at the end of Toy Story 3, they went with Bonnie. And he's just not being played with as much. And, he feels some type of way about that. Eventually, Bonnie is going to kindergarten. She's a little nervous. She wants to take a toy, but she can't. And she makes Forky. And it's literally a spork with some eyes or whatever. And she creates Forky, and Woody believes it's his duty to protect Forky. And it's just a charming story. It's a lot of fun. It's funny. It's really emotional. I really enjoy the new characters that they show. Forky is very funny because he knows he's a fork, so he's just like, I'm used for soup, and then I go in the trash. So in the early portions of the movie, he just always wants to go in the trash. He doesn't want to be a toy. For me, the only dislike I would say is that you don't really get a lot of the old cast. I really enjoy Mr. Potato Head and Mrs. Potato Head. You don't get a lot of them. You don't get a lot of Rex, and his nervousness. They there every once in a while, but it's not really focused on them. You have a lot of the new characters. Gabby, she's this doll that they found in the store. You have Key and Peele as Ducky and Bunny. They're pretty funny. They're like these two. They're a duck and a bunny stuck together for the most part. Keanu Reeves is Duke Kaboom, who's like this fake Evel Knievel, but he's Canadian. You got Giggle McDibbles. She's like this little cop. And you get a lot more of Bo Peep. I think they did a really great job in the beginning with this like flashback. I'm not going to spoil it, but you get a lot more Bo Peep in this movie. And she's great. She's really strong, fearless character, holds Woody accountable for the things that he does. Buzz Lightyear, he's more of the comic relief, I would say, because Buzz in the first Toy Story, he wasn't aware of everything that was going on. He thought he was really Buzz Lightyear. He was a superhero basically. So in this movie, he's finding his consciousness. So he's always doing something that's really funny and strange at the same time. But he's more so the comic relief to everything that's going on. And it's, again, I didn't know where they would go, and it really takes you on an emotional roller coaster with Woody, and his main goal and objective of the movie is to help Forky. And Forky gets lost, and it's Woody's duty. He puts the responsibility on himself to try to find him and bring him back to Bonnie, because he believes Forky will help Bonnie succeed in kindergarten. It's a great movie, honestly. It's up there. I don't know where to rank the Toy Stories right now. Haven't just seen this one, but it's a really good movie. The new characters work really well. With Woody, they interact with Buzz as well, and the story is it's really touching, and it really pull on those emotional those emotional chords. So it's a great time at the theater. If you have kids, take them. If you don't have kids, go see the movie. I recommend it highly. It's one of the best in the series, honestly. So that's my review for Toy Story 4. Let me know in the comments your favorite Toy Story. Which one of the characters are your favorite? And thank you for listening. Deuces.